Yo, bro, I started the fucking stream, but I never said go live. I checked down the straight. Sorry to everyone. Just to catch you up. I started from the back and working myself. And Jermaine is struggling there with something else.
I'm drifting on Parabolica.
Yo, I can't believe I did that again. I've done that before as well. I'm supposed to start a stream and then I forget to... You say start streaming, but you don't say go live.
Okay, let me say sorry to this guy. Yo, took him off. Messed up.
That time was a 1:49.13.
All that amazing overtakes I did. Now I have no...
No record of it.
Yes, started what? P21. I'm up to P13. I literally had to click go live on the straight now. At least it's a long straight.
Lap 1:48.67.
Listen, this Mustang is bloody quick on the straight, holy. He's so slow in the corners, but he's so fast on the straights.
So I don't understand how the Mustang is OP on Monza at the moment.
Yeah.
It's also not like those straights are very long.
Yeah, if it was the other layout without turn 1 and 2 chicane, I would get it.
Yeah. Hey, Daryl. I'm doing it.
What do you do?
Doing the Corvette.
Nah, bro, first practice a little bit. And just leave all the traction controls as it is.
Yeah, okay. Let's just coast into corner.
Now, brake earlier, coast a little bit into the corner, and then power out as soon as what you do.
Oh, I like the new livery.
Yeah, you remember that? That's inspired by the Need for Speed Most Wanted. The
Yeah.
original one, the police had that livery. Got a fucking mosquito flying in front of my bloody screen.
That time was a 1:50.18.
Hey, join practice. I guess not. How's it?
No. Job is track limits are kakkoos. I've gotten 2 track limits, both of them were 0.75. So I'm at 1.5 already, just for 2 cuts. So unlucky with the traffic, come on. Oh god, this guy's connection is so bad. Ach nee, rara. Another track limit. Oh, 0.5. 2 out of 6 already. Damn! I see it says next to this guy's livery in front of me, it says kids on the side of his car. Now I'm wondering if it's a kid driving.
Time 149.30.
Yeah, only 9 laps in and I'm already at 93 at the front. Yes, and this Lexus is quick in the straights. If I knew that, I would have added extra wing. So I can be quick in the corners rather. Because that's where I'm losing out.
Sorry, Daryl. Had to get on the call.
But you're a popular guy today.
No, you know it's my mom, man. She's not well. So,
Oh no.
yeah. What's the fuel ratio for the Correct.
8-2.
8-2, perfect.
She's still in
Sick.
hospital, so yeah. Go, buddy! Oh my goodness gracious me. Literally looked for you. Oh goodness, I can see why you lost for that like this.
That time was a 150.36. Lap 148.96.
Ah, joh. Fucking hol. Dis 2 tegen haar doen.
151.52. Lap 149.89.
Hey, Daryl, sorry, man. Yeah. Yeah, my mom's still in hospital. She got some other kind of flu. That's, yeah. She's gonna be there for another week, I think.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's in ICU.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm just letting, like, her brothers and sisters are going to visit now at 3, so I'm just letting them visit because if it's the hospital's not close to me. So if I go, then I sit for 5 minutes and then I have to leave. So I said I'll go later when there's no one there.
Yeah.
That's why this flu that's going around at the moment.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, no, it took Venus down as well, but not as bad as your mom.
Time 149.15.
Ah, fucking hell. Yeah, unfortunately our parents aren't getting any younger.
They're not getting younger. Yeah. So the time to heal also. So even though like the infection is dropping, she still looks like she's sick. And they
Yeah.
said it's gonna take some time before she like feels better.
Yeah,
You're slow on this button when it's time for green flag.
my bro, come on. Yeah, this guy in this McLaren I just overtook. He's ranked.
These guys will take people like this.
He's ranked 38th. But he wants to fucking fight and fight and fight. And once I overtook him now, he wanted to dive bomb it.
Man, 15. What is here? Sorry, man. Sorry, Daryl.
No.
150.22.
Ah, in my fucking ass.
Ach nee. Someone re-end you or what?
Yeah, and there was nowhere I could go because I was already on the fucking ass of the guy in front of me. Yeah, the Corvette takes skill. Yeah, come overtake me, people. Was an accident. Poof! Oh, here, what's going on here? What are you guys doing? We on lap 2 and they still turn 1 chaos.
Time 148.78.
Don't use the car. Oh, the McLaren sucks on the straight. Don't forget your brake marker. Why are you bumping me?
That time was
Okay.
148.79.
Finally, a little bit of clean air.
Okay, take the Corvette. Oh. I hit the curbs at the Scottish chicane,
Inside curve.
lost the car. Yeah, the first, second, third curb as you get onto the straight.
Oh, I've noticed if you keep it in fourth gear there, it helps.
Yeah, I was driving it like a Porsche, took it in third. At least I didn't hit the wall. Whew. Should have taken your advice.
Nobody. What the flip, Junior?
Lap 148.30.
The rear end on this car is very loosey-goosey, eh?
On acceleration, not so much, but on braking, yes.
Yeah.
But it's one of those cars where you have to drive it hard to get the most pace out of it. Out of the
Yes.
corners, you have to slide it
Okay.
into the corners. It's
If you go easy on it, it fucking punishes you.
yeah, just understeers.
Look at the wall. Ah, there we go.
Thought my FPS was super low. Yo, something is weird. I'm running on 80 FPS here.
Jeez.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I thought to myself that it looks... The hypercar passing looks almost so... I'd say glitchy.
And it's weird how like trained our eyes are now when we see something below 100 FPS.
Yeah. I thought something is a bit weird. At least it's still drivable. Okay.
Yeah.
Still drive it. But what I like to do with the game is just fucking before I do a race, just exit the game and go back in, but I didn't do it for this race now.
Sort of reset the shader, what do you say, the cache? Shader
Yeah.
cache.
Yeah.
I feel like Mesa Wood here with this car.
Lap 148.66. 149.95.
Ja, dat zou maar gaan fucking parken nou daar.
Yep, Daryl, this car is a nightmare.
Yes. Oh my goodness, this Corvette is fast. Oh, come on.
You know, I felt the GT. I feel in this Corvette.
Okay, now proper clean air, P8.
Nice.
Now
Made good progress.
I think the competitive guys are gonna be up next now. But they're so far ahead now, it's gonna be tricky. But anyway, we'll see. I think the tires at the end is gonna get them.
Yeah, I think so too.
Go! Fuck's sakes. Maar hy kom flashy, jy het nie vinniger kar. Doei! Oh, I almost took me out.
Oh, don't. Oh. Not having a fun time in this bloody Corvette. You know I'm losing the car. A Scottish chicane now, either before on the exit.
Yeah, but you trick there is don't drive at inside curb on the right.
That time was a
Okay.
Keep it in fourth and don't cut the last apex on the left too much.
Got you.
And whatever you do, don't lift as you're going over that thing. You can lift like 20%, 30%, but don't lift more than that, then it tends to do weird things. Like what I do is I enter a Ascari in third. The moment I start turning right at a Ascari, I hit fourth gear. And then you can
Yeah.
pretty much keep it flat from there in fourth gear because you're basically short shifting.
Okay, cool.
I saw that's how the guys on the Go leaderboards get that super quick times.
Time 148.49.
Pace seems decent. Most of the guys up ahead are like half a second or more slower. Yeah, boy. Oh.
All second slower in the Corvette.
Ah, you fast there with the Porsche. I will stick with the Porsche.
Yeah.
Time 148.36.
Okay, some improvement. The last lap.
I don't know how the hell I practiced with this brake ducts. Fucking tires are still cold.
So,
Time 148.86.
Still at like 80 FPS. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if it's not maybe the sunset or something. Very weird. But I never had the issue in practice. Maybe it's because I started streaming as well and I know this track is quite intensive on resources. Someone else here is saying FPS keeps dropping, GPU at 50%. I said same here, and someone else said same as well. So obviously it's not just me.
Lap 148.88.
So you say everybody's GPU is dropping.
Yeah, they're saying that their GPU usage is very, very low. And mine was also now at around about 50. But I think
like optimization or something.
someone said the last patch created issues for them, which is weird. I haven't had any issues
Yeah, I've had
in other races.
I haven't had any issues. Okay, goodbye, Balkan.
Lap 148.02.
Oh, 50%. Yeah, and the CPU usage is also very high in comparison to what it is usually.
Yeah. But now let me go eat. I'll be back hopefully just now after I'm done.
Enjoy.
Cheers, bud. Enjoy the race.
Thank you.
Lap 148.05.
absolutely ruined my in-lap there. I actually had enough fuel to push for one lap. He absolutely ruined that. Where's the pit? Oh, there. Hey. Okay, let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Then this next lap, I'm gonna start pushing a little bit harder. Set this thing to be over 3.37. Doesn't sound right. Okay, brand new tires all around. Don't think all the other guys took tires.
Lap 2, 50.18.
A lot of guys didn't take tires now. No. They're gonna have trouble at the end of this stint. Tires are gonna take long to get up to tempo, so I'm gonna let this guy go. Fine. Oh, stop.
149.71.
Come on! Cara, jongen. De rond beweeg. Dus eindelijk net gesien net in die laaste draai. Oh, it's quick on the straight though. Nee man, no. Oh. Had a bit of a snap there. Nee man. Yo, this track limits is so brutal. Need to be careful now. Tires are basically almost there. Only disadvantage is the brake pads are a bit too open, so I'm gonna have to push to keep the tires in the window. So not a lot of fuel saving left anymore the rest of the race. At least I have the tires to make it work. Somehow this guy is unbelievably quick in the straight. And unbelievably slow on the corners. You look here. Ach nee man. If I stay super close. Come on. Come on. No way. Bloody hell. I'm literally on him and I can't check my delta though. Yes. Oh no, man, this is just cheating.
49.
How the hell? I have to run on him and...
Lap 150.88.
And all these guys just wanna fight. I just wanna fight that. So and check now that I'm past him, check how quickly I can gap him. Anyway. See, this guy has a different setup, I think. Because he's not pulling away from me on the straight. This guy behind has a super low downforce setup, so all his time is in the straight. And in the corners he struggles. I have the pace and the tires here. Just need to use it now. Okay. He kind of forced me to go past there. He braked like way too early. Now he's gonna overtake me here.
Time 148.53.
Hey, hyper. Ja, kom nou. Okay, clean air again, at least. Damn, check the gap that Crawford made on me. Remember, he was 10 seconds ahead before I went into the pits. Oh, that's sad. And ideally, I want to end in front of him. Because that will be very good points. He's a very high ranked driver. But how does he only have 5? Oh, he did a short stint in the middle. Okay. Ah, that's why he's so far ahead. He's gonna do a short stint. Okay, makes sense. So he's gonna go the last. Okay, that's actually clever on tires. Of course you're gonna send it. Hey. Boom. Bit unlucky there with the traffic. What the hell racing line is that guy taking? Almost looked like he's gonna go pit and then he didn't.
Lap 149.48.
Profit is on 0%. I don't think he's close to the pits. Is he gonna make it? Oh, okay. Looks like he made it. Pits now for a long time. Should be able to pass him, yeah. But now, this is his last.
Time 148.
I need to make this count this thing. I have a tire advantage over him, but I think he's probably still going to be ahead. We just want to beat Crawford, score more points than what he's scoring, because he is ahead of us in the championship. Yes, but he's gonna have to fuel save like crazy if he wants to make it to the end now. No, no, no. Yes, he is. I can't see how he's gonna make it to the end. He puts now. I think he did a miscalculation there. Must be. There's no way that he's gonna make it to the end. Even if I go 3.2 to the end now, it's 115%.
That time was a 1:48.09. That time was a 1:47.88. That time was a 1:48.43.
Oh, this race is gonna be spectacular towards the end, I think. I hope. Because these guys are slower, I have to put in more fuel, and they don't have good tires as what I do. Because I think some of them short fueled a little bit, just so they can have like they can undercut or overcut someone. And now, at the last pit stop, they're gonna have to put in more fuel, even more fuel than what I have to put in. Because my first stint, I was fuel saving like crazy. To be honest, it wasn't bad. Fucking hell, that was close. You don't want to lift too much there. I'm gaining with the guy ahead like 0.6, 0.7 of a second every lap, so that's... By the time he has to go pit, hopefully I catch him, and then by the time I come out of the pits, I'm ahead. That's the ideal situation. I don't want to sit battling him now. Don't forget Crawford is our main competitor here. I actually want to check what times he's doing, but you see this on my leaderboard now, it's going to take a lot of concentration. Okay, I don't see him on my board. Yeah, he's not there. He's quite far back.
Lap 148.222.
At 0.6 of a second on the guy ahead again.
That time was a 148.22.
Yeah, I need like 0.3 of a lap to make it an extra lap longer. I'm gonna try and do that. Need to do about 3.07 a lap to do that, which seems quite manageable.
Time was a 148.48.
Oh yes, Mr. Straight Line again. How do you blue flags? Come on.
Lap 148.75.
Ai, bora. Fuck wil je nou met mij? Fucking idiot. Oh. I don't know why I short shifted. No. Hey, I'm gonna catch. No, this is someone else. I think I can actually push a little bit now. The fuel usage I have. I think I should be safe for another lap now. you.
8.77.
Hi. There's track limits. Yeah. Let's go. I think I must go pit now. Get the new tires on, get them up to 10, so when these guys come out, they might be on colder tires. I've already semi-warmed up my tires. Overfuel a little bit. Ugh, that's actually 2. And then left. Ugh. Up. Left, yes. We should be good. Because now everyone is gonna go pit quite soon. Just hope I'm not stuck behind anyone, but I shouldn't be. That guy in the P9 should overtake me by the time I reach the end of the pit, I think. Okay. Okay, should be good now. The end. You can pause. I just need these left-hand tires to get up the temp. Okay. Oh, schools. Okay, now push to the end. Hopefully we get some positions. I hope. Who is behind us? Oh, it's a GT3, okay. Hopefully it doesn't catch us and just try and warm the tires a bit.
Time 208.80.
Okay, left front up to 50 degrees at least. Thank you. Wonder if that guy changed tires. Oh, he's moving. Come on. Okay, left front 60 degrees. Almost there. I don't think I'm gonna clear this guy.
Lap 150.20.
I am gonna clear him. Ah, and I have a tire advantage. Okay. Weet jy wanneer ek die Delta gereset het? Maar weird, ek dink seker toe ek die pitstop request het. Ek het wel ongeluk gedruk.
Time 148.65.
Dit is baie vandag, hè? Van die lap af voor dat ik vandaag op de wees. Left tires are almost up to them, like almost, like on the brink of it. Going on, yeah. Come on. So slow.
Time 148.24.
Okay. Kom nou. Hoor jy 2, lost a lap. Then we get P5. Oh fuck, is he out? How's he out? Oh, he probably didn't take tires. Okay, we should get him though, towards the end.
That time was a
Nothing.
1:48.50.
Get out, Hyper! He's focused harder. Ja, dat choma moet niet overtrekken. Hey. Let's keep a gap or an eye on that gap until P6. The guy in P6.
9.03.
I don't know where is. What's his name? Crawford. Probably will only find out. Because I didn't see him after my pits, which is quite weird. Is he even still here? Don't see him. Yeah, that's how you pause in the spot of the track. I lost a lot of time. It was in P5 now for some reason. Oh, battle in dry. Yeah, but the leader is super quick. Guy in the Lambo. Okay, so P6 to the 51 bid. That's very slow.
That time was a
48.5.
1:48.59.
Come on. Need to catch that guy. Come on, dude. I lifted. It's not too bad for a racer. I started from the back because I was scared of getting in a collision after having a few tough races this week. Just wanted to keep it safe because I've already had 2 races now in the championship that I didn't do well. The one at Imola and then the one last week at Sebring, so I rather want to keep it safe. 2.4 hours is long enough so your pure pace comes out and that your position is determined by that. Okay, 49.5 from the guy ahead. He's super slow.
Lap 148.42.
You should catch him towards the end quite comfortably if he keeps doing this pace. These guys have good strategies though. I thought I was in a good position, but it looks of it, I'm not even gonna get P5. If I get this Merc, I'll get P5. Otherwise, the rest of the guys already pitted except for one guy in P2. But he's so far ahead, I can't see us overtaking him. Crazy how, that's why I like this series, because strategy plays a big role. You don't just have, if you have pace, it's good, but strategy also, if you have a good strategy, you can beat faster drivers.
Lap 148.12. Oh. Fucking hell. That was such a good lap, I spoiled it. Time 148.25.
catching P4 at a good margin though as well, but obviously they have such a big gap at the moment. I think they maybe like pitted early and then double stinted the tires toward the end. Still a corner I find quite tricky because you have to have such a good exit, but if you push too hard there, the car tends to go wide, tends to get track limits.
Lap 148.10.
I'm gonna get the hypercars in a last sector, I think. I hope not, I have a good lap coming up. Okay, I'm just gonna stay clear of the hypers, I think. Oh, that's a decent lap.
Time 147.72.
Okay. Okay, so if it goes 80, I have to be careful. There's a fuel risk here. That's okay, I'll risk it. I don't think it's gonna go 80, but we'll just keep an eye on it. This guy is gonna get really unlucky with the hypers now, I can already see it happening. Oh goodness, is that lap car again? Oh man. Thank you, buddy. What a legend you are.
Time 148.14.
Come on, I need a top 5 finisher. Okay, so going down to 79.6 now, so there's no risk again. Just keep an eye on that. Oh, this guy's so slow. 49 dead and 48 dead. Back to 79.8 now. Yo, that's perfect braking into that corner. Never done that corner so perfect in my life. That's also a good one. Oh yeah, hyper. Not a good time, buddy. I'm on a good lap, man.
Time was a 1:47.79.
Only I didn't start from the back and have all those guys keep me up. Imagine where it could have been, but obviously then I wouldn't have as fresh tires as I have now, but still. I think like a lot of the time that I lost in this race was because of the guys, the slower guys, fighting me the whole time and defending. Okay, next lap I should have a run on him here. And I should have him on the straight. See, even without slipstream, this Lexus is faster. I think next lap I should be good. Oh yeah, the snap. Where's the yellow? Where's the yellow? Stay there. Thanks. Don't crash at me, you're the one that spun out. Now you're gonna come slow me down. I'm gonna crash at you.
Lap 1:48.73.
That's late on the brakes there. No. Use no track limits. A bit close though. 0.6. Think if we can close the gap here. Get it done. You never know what's gonna happen up front. should have a good run on them, yeah, I think. 0.3 behind, that's perfect. Oh, Merc is quicker than what I thought. And here it comes. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Ja, you fucking hyper. Saw him coming though, so I think that lift off the brake saved me a little there. But yeah, that's why he's P14 in the hypercar class. No other reason. Now he's saying what the F in the chat. Like it's my fault. We were going side by side. At least I didn't get a lot of damage from that. I don't know where Crawford is. I think he DNF.
Time 1:48.49.
I really think he DNF'd because he's nowhere near me now. And I don't see him on the scoreboard, the leaderboard as well. I'll show a little bit of the replay of the start of the race, being that I forgot to go live on YouTube itself. Obviously, it's parts of the race you missed, or the start of the race you missed. Yeah, it's at a decent pace. I would have flipped and qualified, but yeah, I didn't know where I was. There's a place.
Lap 1:48.09.
Okay. I was wondering where that guy was.
Lap 149.03.
I must say, I didn't like this layout, but now that I know it, I love it. It's really a lot of fun. Okay, good. Spoke too soon. I tried to make my exit as good as possible and it almost didn't work out.
70.
Oh, still at 48, so it's okay. Five minutes to go. Some really good overtakes in the beginning of the race, but there were some really slow guys ahead of me, so. Goodness gracious, still having very low FPS. 50, 60. A certain part of the tracks it like doubles at certain stages and then it like goes off again.
That time was a 148.13.
Ah! Wrong gear. Oh, fuck. I think the problem is only there with the FPS when other cars are around. I think. But the car detail, the opponent detail are set on ultra on my PC, so I wonder if that's not maybe holding it back. But there's so many people that's experiencing the same issue. I don't know. But it's still drivable, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like what it is.
148.56.
Oh. Last lap, hopefully. Hey. BM is surprisingly quick on the straight. Okay, that's it. P5. Semi-happy with that, considering we start in the back. 47.7, that's faster than both these guys. Oh, I think these top two go a lot quicker. Start. Okay, so this was the start of the race. P21. Here's my first. I still wonder what happened here. Oh, it's lag. What the hell? I saw that guy. Okay, here was my first overtake. For P18. I had a double overtake as well. I was trying to fuel save a lot here though, so a lot of the times I just stuck behind the guys. It cost me a lot of time though. I think yeah, I got more overtakes. Yeah, got a double overtake here. I was slipstreaming this guy, and then switched over quickly to the other guy. Get slipstream from him, and then go right. And then I cleared both of them. And I moved back over and tucked him behind the Ferrari. Get more slipstream. So that was a good overtake. And this guy was super slow. But every straight in the beginning, what position? So yeah, I was P16 already. I think yeah, I got another position. Did I? Did I get in the next lap? Yeah, this is the guy who just stuck next to me. I couldn't overtake. Yeah, he's. Oh no, I did overtake. Okay, he backed out of it. That was P14. Got this guy. P13. And I think I sat there for a while. Yeah, these guys started to take longer to overtake. But yeah, that was a lekker race. Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, well, go to the results, sorry. Back to good driver, FYI. Hey, again. Okay. Oh, how much? What? Only that tiny amount. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, I dropped a lot again. I did a race this morning. Yeah. Sebring. That cost me a lot. So I have to make up for that sometime. Let's quickly go check what the standings are on the championship now. Obviously, there's still guys that's gonna do the championship race now tonight. There's already 30 entries again for the next time slot. Not as much as the Crawford. But had a bad result now. Is entering now again. I don't think he finished. Let's quickly check it. Standings. Overall standings. P4. What? P4. How's that possible? Yeah, that's not bad at all, eh? This is a pity about this race. But anyway, Crawford probably gonna overtake me on the standings again if he gets a good result. Where is... Oh yes, Clifford. Clifford is way clear. Again, ahead on the Lexus front. Hey. Happy about that? I'm ahead of Blacklock. is strange. I don't know how I managed that. Because my points that I'm scoring is lower than it is. Anyway. Okay, until the next one. Thank you for tuning in.